Veronica Wells from MadNoir.com, and today we're here with Mario Godiva. Hi Mario, how are you?
Hi, good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So, what made you take an interest and passion in fitness?
What made me take an interest in passion in fitness was I actually come from a history, my family history. My mother was overweight. My grandfather had diabetes and eventually died from it. So, and I was actually an overweight kid. So I would say like junior high is when I've been teased all through elementary school. I never used to want to take my shirt off and play basketball or doing things like that. And I kind of just made a decision to do something about it. And so I literally just signed up for track and football, even though I was overweight. And then from there, I just kind of, that's when I started getting like active and started like, and then eventually the rest just kind of morphed me into what I am now. So yeah, that's how I started. And I actually started off dancing and teaching dance classes. And then from dancing, I kind of went over to like whole sculpting, and from there I just kind of got into everything else.
Why is it important for the African American community in particular to pay attention to their health and their, in exercising?
Because we are the highest risk in all of those categories. The highest risk for people for diabetes, high blood pressure, and and if it's hereditary, if it runs in your family, it's more likely going to happen to you. So it's very unfortunate, and a lot of it has to do with just it's cultural. It's things that we grow up eating that aren't good for us and that we kind of have an association with, and kind of so it's unfortunate, but it's just got to educate people and let them know what to do, what to eat and what not to eat, and and to be active, and to we're so used to just being like I had to break out of that. I remember growing up with my family, it's like all we did was sit around, watch TV, play video games. Like we weren't really encouraged to we go play, but we weren't really doing other activities outside of that. Right. So it's definitely just something that I think just needs to be needs to start at home. Parents need to be active, they need to get the kids active, and that's where it needs to start.
So you mentioned that you have a background in dance.
Yeah.
So how do you incorporate dance in the classes you teach? Well, first of all, tell us which classes you teach.
I do pretty much everything but yoga. So the things that I call rock star, that I blow away. Sculpting class, any type of sculpting class, spinning, and also Kangu. Kangu is the crazy bouncy shoe class that I do as well. So those are like my three kind of like powerhouse formats that I can just rock out and just it's an awesome experience. I can and any kind of dance class, any kind of dance class. I'm pretty much trained in everything.
So let's talk a little bit about Kangu, because I'm sure our readers, our viewers have probably never seen anything like that.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about how you were introduced to the technique and then what you bring to it that's different.
I was about 4 years ago, I was at a fitness convention, and I saw them. I was actually working it, and I saw them. They were kind of, I was like a dealer at the time, and he was kind of letting people try them on, and they're very intimidating. So first I was actually scared to try them on.
Right.
And then after I'm seeing like Joe Schmo and Grandma try them on, I'm like, okay, I need to try this thing on.
Yeah.
So I go try them on, and I first start running. I kind of, it takes like a couple minutes to get used to them, so whatever. I go for a little run around the expo. Money's fine in my pocket. I love them. I buy them instantly.
How much were they?
$200, like $230 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Cheaper than a knee replacement.
Okay. True story.
So I instantly bought them, and they really liked my energy. They're like, "Oh, you want to help us out at these conventions?" And I was like, "Sure," So I started doing that for a while, and then I learned that there was a whole group fitness aspect, and so I got on board with that. I went to Spain to get trained, and then I launched the first Kangu classes in the U.S. 4 years ago, and I've been going strong ever since. I bring a very unique approach to it, especially because I'm a dancer, and so I actually dance with it. So a lot of it's crazy in Europe, but they do it very kind of aerobic-y, arms and this and that.
Right.
Whereas I'm just like jamming out, and it's fun. It's experience. Like as you were in them,
yes.
It's the music, it's me being crazy, it's the rebounding. There's 33 different health benefits with rebounding. So a lot of people like rebound and do it, but this takes it and it concentrates it and makes it more, in an hour we rebound about 8,000 times.
Yeah.
So
very intense.
Yeah.
Very intense.
So very fun, right?
Yeah, very fun. Never done anything like that ever.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the benefits of Kangu.
The benefits. The major benefits are, number one, it takes all the pressure off your knees and joints. I've worked with a lot of different people who have reconstructed knees, they have bad knees, can't run, or like issues, any kind of like joint issues that they have, and they're actually able to work out again, they're able to run again, they're able to do things. I personally don't have issues with my knees, but I never will. My knees last forever. It's an intense core workout. You're strengthening your core is constantly engaged as you know that you were in them. The rebounding gives you like a super rush of endorphins, and so it's great motivation for working out. Like I personally look forward to like running and working out in them every single day. Every single day I wake up, like I'm looking forward to, I put them on, put my music on, and just, and have a blast.
So what's next for you? What's the next frontier?
The next frontier. Well, I'd like to get just one big major endorsement, celeb endorsement with this. I mean, we've sent the Kardashians, they used them, that was good. But I really want to get like just one big solid thing and then just have this kind of like just blow up,
right.
Like Oprah. We tried to work on Oprah. Gail didn't like it. It's like we tried to I was like, a lot of our staff took my classes when I was in Chicago. And he tried and tried and tried. And it was just like, oh, we'll ask, because you can't really tell Oprah. It's just Oprah, you can't tell her anything. So we're like, oh, we'll get Gail into it. And Gail would be like, oh, Oprah. And then Gail didn't like it. So shot that down. So now I'm like, I want Wendy Williams. I'm like, I'm trying to get,
I think Wendy would like it.
I think she would too. She's great enough to do it. So I want to, I love Kangu, and I'm always going to be doing it. I'm always going to be teaching. I train, I travel, and I do different things. But I love, I'm an artist at heart. So it's like I love being like walking through a room full of people, teaching them, inspiring them, motivating them. And I love having fun doing it. So it's I'm definitely, I'll definitely do some other things, but I'm definitely in New York to stay. If I move anywhere, it's gonna be out of the country. Okay. But definitely in New York to stay, and definitely just I just want to just improve upon be bigger, be better, learn more, train bigger people, maybe do some more traveling. But yeah, that's I'm definitely happy with what I'm doing, and I can do it for the rest of my life. So.
Well, that's good. That's great to find something that you're that passionate about.
Hi, I'm fitness expert Mario Godiva with MadameNoir.com.